Very mature professional.
What is going on, guys? What is going on? We are here. We are finally back. We're getting this live stream started. I know it's still sort of new. We did a Manchester United versus Manchester City live stream, but I decided today that we had to do one for the Barcelona Liverpool game. Like it was a must have for a game of such quality, for a game that's so important in world football. Thank you guys for joining me. If you have, I do apologize if the camera quality is somewhat down. The computer that I'm currently using, it's the Mac. It's not my regular camera that I record for my other videos. My live setup, it's not quite done just yet. Hoping to get it completed hopefully by the end of the week, if not by Friday. So yeah, so I came in just a little bit late. It's still the 6th minute. Both teams are still going at each other. It's
Liverpool's turn to play from the back and finding pockets of space with Keita.
So yeah, 6th minute. Still Barcelona Liverpool 0-0. Gosh, guys, the atmosphere of this game is just so unreal right now. What's going on? Is it Kieran? What's going on, Kieran? What's going on, Alessandro? Thank you guys for joining me. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you. Just sort of getting some live streams under our belt. Eventually, I want to continue to do this more. When we finally get the live camera set up, we have I think I got our camera around here somewhere. But yeah, I'd like to do these more and more often. Hopefully with some better quality. But Messi wants the ball every time. You can tell. Ooh, what happened there? Ooh, Suarez. Is it Suarez? Who did Suarez just say? Oh, Suarez going at Milner. How is that not a card? Wait a second.
Through Milner, rather.
Ooh. Suarez he went right through Milner's foot.
It was directed at Andy Robertson, I think.
All right. Alrighty then. Kieran, Villa fan. Hey, so I know a lot of people probably got the wrong impression from watching that Villa Leeds reaction video that I made, but I really do enjoy the sportsmanship from that Leeds show for Villa. It was obviously a really tightly contested game. The game didn't really mean much for either team, but I mean it was nice to sort of get the 1-1 draw. I thought that was fair in the end.
Interesting to see.
So we're still
Barcelona rear guard now.
Yeah. So we're still in the
well aware of the pace of those
9th minute now. Going on the 9th minute. Still 0-0.
Rakitic, who has been talking prior to the game about his desire to stay at Barcelona.
I don't think he desires to stay at Barcelona, mate.
From Ajax in that kind of position. Rakitic really wants to be part of it still.
Ooh, ball! Oh, ball!
Where do you go after Barcelona?
Alisson just letting it run. Smart move. So get rid of Alisson.
Here's Fabinho. Played in a semi-final a couple of seasons ago for Monaco.
Come on, Fabinho.
Just slowing of the frantic early phase. Keita. They're starting to work out who their immediate opponents are in the shape, and I'm sure you're right, Alan, that Barcelona wouldn't have had much idea looking at the team sheet how Liverpool were going to shape up.
Oh, that was Naby Keita. Oh, Rakitic took out Naby Keita's knee.
Rakitic, but just catches, man. I think if you're looking at the English clubs, Spurs last night,
that's
they
tough.
didn't have the energy, that verve to their game. Liverpool,
yeah, I think the thing that kills me here, I'll readjust. The thing that kills me the most about this is that both of the English clubs could go out now. Like they could go out in the semifinals when there were 4 of them to make the knockout rounds, 4 of them to make the quarterfinals, and none of them could make the final realistically. That's wild to me.
Suarez couldn't get there.
Unlucky Suarez. Unlucky.
off by Sergio Roberto.
Good touch.
Rakitic trying to find a pass and does to Busquets, the metronomic midfield player. Not
He's been
Barcelona to string passes together in the way that they normally do.
Oh, go Mo Salah. Go Mo Salah. No! Take that ball yourself. Take that ball yourself.
Suarez goes down. No foul given. Cross a bit too high for Salah. That duel between Suarez and Van Dijk's going to be absolutely fascinating.
Think we'll meet Leeds in the final. So are you thinking? Are you thinking the playoff final? Because that'd be a really good game to close it out.
Risky but well judged tackle in the end. Another good battle is this one.
Oh, Salah, go at him.
Mohamed Salah. Because Alba loves to push on, but if he leaves Salah already, we've seen the ambition of the Liverpool attacker. Yeah, because Salah won't always track back, will he? He'll just be counted.
No, Mo Salah will just chill, you know.
Vidal to Messi.
Unlucky.
Messi
Unlucky.
Man for man. Very often, anyway. You wouldn't go man for man on him because it would be a thankless task for one man. But they're trying to get round Leo Messi.
Yeah, it's gonna be very, very different to see how Liverpool are gonna defensively mark Messi versus how I guess like how Barcelona don't have anyone they can specifically man mark. They could focus on several of them. They could focus on Salah or take Firmino at this time, like here and there. But yeah,
Suarez. That was a very
that's good defending. That's just good defending
for Barcelona by Piqué. And Rakitic caught in possession by Milner. Well, Liverpool at the moment doing to Barca what Barca normally do to the opposition in terms of that super quick closing down, and then back into this defensive shape. And Barcelona get the ball at the back. And Rakitic.
Oh, good ball. Good ball.
Response. Messi
put it in, Messi. No. Oh, that defending. How does Messi still have it? I mean, they could go back to VAR. VAR's present now. Oh, Salah now. Go on, son. Go on, son. Oh.
Sergio Roberto just got enough to hold up Liverpool.
This is mad.
The home team. Still whistling about the incident at the other end. The home team.
I guess they still can review it. It can definitely be reviewed. But that was
signs of taking things back.
Oh, man.
That was an example.
Okay, so now they'll get that time.
Well, now it's the first time the ball's gone out of play, so they can have a look.
Okay, that's not.
That was it there, and that's it. It would be harsh, but you just never know these days.
I just that would be really tough to give them a handball on that. That is a bit harsh.
He has the best view.
Yeah, but Arturo Vidal starting in today's game means Barcelona definitely want to hold some sort of defensive solidity and
restarting the game.
Bruh. Vidal is just getting cooked by Salah. He was not keeping up. There was no chance of that happening.
Messi convinced, doing his best to convince the ref. Definitely with the head that time. Rakitic.
That's unlucky.
Messi tees it on to Coutinho. Got Suarez with him.
There we go. There we go. Oh, have one. Oh, Alisson with the save. Alisson with the save. I don't think Liverpool are underrated. To be honest, I don't. If anything, I feel like they're right where they need to be. I don't see them as overrated. I don't see them as underrated. I mean, they're Champions League finalists last year, and they're trying to win the most competitive league in the world this year. So they're not underrated, I think, by any means. People know how good they are. Barcelona didn't even want to play them. They wanted to avoid them. I think underrated, you could talk about probably Tottenham or Ajax, either or, realistically. Both of them making it to the semifinals was kind of a pipe dream when we started the Champions League knockout rounds.
First start for a long time.
In the UK, they are. I don't think so either. I feel Liverpool and Man City is a big top two, and then there's everyone else.
To deal with the
what are you watching on? My phone. Coutinho. Currently, I got my phone hooked up to the TV, and we're watching it. So essentially, it is TNT. So it's Bleacher Report or TNT here in the US. I think there's Sky Sports broadcast for it. There's BT Sports broadcasts for it. There's just about everything. But Man U think they are better. No, they don't. I think Man U fans realistically know they're trash. It's just a rivalry. Like people know Man U is not better than Liverpool.
Gomez, Keita, Milner. Robertson on the gallop again.
Oh, good ball, Robertson.
Off Wijnaldum rather than pass to Mane, but Liverpool keep it.
Oh, ball in the space. Well, I mean, okay, terrible cross. Terrible cross. But, I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
There. Just wraps the ankle of Busquets. Yeah, Busquets did so well to protect the ball there, to get his foot across. Mane was quick to it from the blind side. Well, the first quarter of an hour or so has the shimmer that you would expect from a match at this stage of
yeah, it does. It does, because it's a good match. This is a solid match. Oh!
Very high.
Oh, PK's messing up. Oh, they gave him a foul. Did they give him a foul? Or is it a flop? What's the deal? What's the deal here? Oh my good! It's a free kick. It's a free kick. It's a free kick. What?
Trying to play it out.
Yeah, PK kind of messed that up, didn't you? And hard foul, soft foul, a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
Your hands
on him, and he got a nice little chunk out of his heel. So, at least it wasn't a penalty. At least he knew, that to get out of that area. But this is. I don't know what Liverpool do here. You have Van Dijk, who is literally a giant head.
Something to say about it as well. Probably still feeling that there should have been a penalty to Barcelona on the other end. I must say the replays didn't back up his claims.
Yeah. I don't think that handball is a penalty by any means for Barcelona.
And to be conclusive.
Like Fabinho, the ball was just kind of bobbling around. Now it's like the ball collided into his hand. That was like that. Maybe you get a penalty, but I guess it's yeah. Here we go, lads.
Milner, the old fox, over it. Robertson there as well. Robertson.
Oh!
Coutinho gets it out. Albert giving chase.
That was close.
Fabinho had stayed back.
Oh! How would they work their way out of that? That's offside. Yeah, that's offside. Okay. You could see Van Dijk coming in hot. And Matty. Van Dijk and Matty were coming in hot on that back post.
Matty, Papili, he got a little shove, was he?
Yeah, he took a little shove. It's no big deal.
Keita struggling. Yeah, he got caught a couple of minutes ago, didn't he?
What is
his groin, which is never good. Yeah, Jordan Henderson getting warmed up.
Oh, that Keita's done. Wow.
Not good for tonight, not good for the second leg, and not good for the game in between.
BD Ash, it's TNT. So I guess in my location, it's what would be like channel 35 here in the US. So TNT or Bleacher Report is what it's called.
You never know if he did it there or if it was just stretching in another situation.
So Keita lasted about 20 minutes. That is mad. What about Australia? I don't know, bro. I don't know about Australia. You're gonna have to figure out your own little Australia thing. I bet you could probably find on the low key Reddit stuff. You could 100% find something on Reddit. I'll give you that tip. If you have Reddit, there's a good chance you could find something. I just don't really use it necessarily. So, but no, yeah. But thank you guys still so much for joining. We're only 20 minutes in so far to the game. Barcelona, Liverpool. No, there hasn't really been any conclusive shots. Coutinho had a decent opportunity, but otherwise, this game has just been it's been kind of stuck. It's been kind of chilling at the 0-0 mark. I think Salah messed up a good chance. Coutinho messed up his chance, and it's just kind of been the same since. Naby Keita is currently on the field, injured. Looks like he is going to leave the field. They brought the stretcher out,
I guess.
but yeah, this is just it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad, to be honest. It must be like an injury that goes well before for Keita to go down that easy. The slide tackle that took him down didn't look that major, so whether it really affects him later in the season or in the games, they still need him. But they have the depth, I think, to go without with him.
3 goals he scored in his last 5 games.
Yeah, it looks like a groin. It's like a groin injury for Naby Keita, which sucks. That definitely does suck. But I mean, this is why Liverpool have a deep bench.
Ability to get about the middle ground, poking
Yeah, so I think the game's gonna restart. It's only like a minute and a half break, so some little slight break.
So a setback for Liverpool.
It's just a tiny setback. It's not that big of a deal.
So a chance for, as we saw, for Messi to.
Oh, he's not onside.
A little tactical talk with his players. Here's Luis Suarez.
Suarez for strike. Oh, no way, Suarez. Oh, he messed up the last ball so bad. Luis Suarez.
Robertson hitting up the ground and still going.
Good ball, Mane.
Rolled his man.
There you go.
Back to Robertson.
There you go. Back post. Oh.
Collected by Milner.
Wow. Liverpool are giving them a challenge.
Mane's flick. They're shouting for that. Mane responding.
Oh, Mane, right foot. No! Oh my goodness, it got blocked again. Barcelona are struggling. They are struggling.
Going in. Sadio Mane's leading them a merry dance. They've only got 10 men at the moment, haven't they, Liverpool?
Oh, they still haven't subbed anyone on for Keita.
Substitution, but it's not unduly offensive.
And Liverpool are still taking it to Barcelona, even with 10 men. Longley, that was a very good sub.
Gets the armband as the club captain.
Yeah, so Jordan Henderson has finally come on. Prepare for the English shithousery to go into full effect.
To the left-hand side. Henderson on the right. Yes, it's not a huge alteration. Henderson's been doing well as a.
Oh goodness, they made this they can come all the way out.
Seem to be set to a longish spell as a senior player with Liverpool in the holding midfield role. He's certainly responded to being let off the leash a little bit for the last couple of months.
There we go. Oh, Barcelona trying to play those one-touch balls. It's just not working at the moment. It's not working.
Busquets. It's a high line for Liverpool.
It's a very high line for Liverpool. And Suarez is sitting right on the end of it. So Liverpool literally 4 in the back, 4 straight line. And it's just Liverpool, the press is on. Barcelona are stuck. They really are stuck. This is mad.
Rakitic.
This is kind of Barcelona's specialty, though. They are the team that would play out.
Embarrassing Henderson.
Messi. Oh, Messi! No.
Trying to get their first beat to it by Salah's speed. Throw to Liverpool. There, Salah did a good and important job this far side.
Messi was trying to split the lines for this Liverpool team right down the center back. So right between Matip and Van Dijk. He had this like pinpoint pass from a Jordi Alba who kept on running. And he almost was able to fit that in.
This competition going back to, of course, the European Cup days. Fifth
there we go.
Under the Champions League umbrella. Vidal. Nice
touch.
Switch of play to
Good
continue.
touch.
Jordi Alba very quickly.
Oh, Suarez! Oh! It takes one pass. It takes one pass to dissect Liverpool. Wow. 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 It was like that. It literally, like, it came from out of nowhere. Like there was nothing going on. Like Barcelona were just recycling play, and then boom, Luis Suarez makes one run. Jordi Alba finds one pass. I think that was Jordi Alba. It was Alba or Coutinho, one of the two. And it's just, it's a wrap. That's a wrap. I mean, the game is not a wrap, but oh, that's a beautiful ball. Van Dijk just got left in the dust. Like, I guess it was more Joel Matip's fault. Like, so like, there's nothing he can do there. Like, Suarez is running the channels between the two of them, and he just has the slightest touch to get it to go in. That was beautiful. That's why I always say Suarez is like the 6-yard box merchant, because Suarez is going to punish his old club too. That's tragic.
The expensive Liverpool, but to the joy of Barcelona and the scorer in particular.
That is good.
Maybe he could have been a yard or two back towards his own goal. He wasn't in line with Virgil van Dijk, but
shout out Suarez for that. Jordi Alba is like the way that Barcelona make those runs. It just looks so smooth. It really does.
Well, you can always pick holes defensively, Alan, can't you? Invariably so.
I mean, if you're Barcelona, you can 100% pick holes.
Barcelona's perspective, yes. Jordi Alba was there, unattended. We talked about that earlier.
But there's not much you can really do. There is not much you can do there. As a Barcelona player, it's
Suarez was on the side.
Yeah, Suarez was well on side, but it's 5:30 a.m. where you're from. I feel for you. It is around 2, I think 2:30, where we're at right now. Or at least where I'm at, 2:30 p.m.
Playing together for a number of years. Architects trying to get Jordi Alba on his way again.
There you go. Now. Yeah, this game is still early. Liverpool aren't out of it. They aren't out of it by any means. But it's
to make sure Salah didn't get
it's gonna be hard. Suarez is putting in work. That was a beautiful. I'm still flabbergasted by that. That was such a beautiful pass. It really was. Like Suarez. Predictions. I don't want to predict this game. I think I definitely predicted Ajax. I predicted Ajax to get past Tottenham. I said 2-1 Barcelona at home. I think Liverpool will get one back, but I think Barca is probably going to score again. But this series itself is just so wide open. So I'm going to stick with 2-1. I'll stick with 2-1 as my prediction at the moment in favor of Barca. I don't know what's going to happen in the next game, but that's the beauty of this Champions League. It's been so unpredictable.
Okay, to protect it.
Yeah, that's the thing is Liverpool have been holding Barcelona into this press all game long. They've been pressing. Oh my goodness, Messi, get there! Oh no! Oh no way, Suarez onside. No way, Suarez is onside. Oh. Messi almost turned that again.
Barcelona in rampant mood.
But yeah, Barcelona. Every time Liverpool continue to press them high, they are finding a way out. Like they're dribbling their way through them.
Long line. It's too long. Coutinho.
I think the people who are getting exposed the most right now in this Liverpool team is Fabinho, and then both the right back and left back. Because Messi is floating to whatever side he feels like, and whatever side he's going to, both fullbacks are not doing well.
15 minutes or so, looked a little vulnerable.
I think it's mainly Robertson. Robertson is kind of he's getting exposed on the left side at that left back position. I mean, it was Alexander-Arnold technically got, I wouldn't say exposed from the right back for the first goal for Jordi Alba's goal, but I mean. That was more Henderson's fault. Jordi Alba made that beautiful overlap. There's just bodies everywhere. There are literal bodies everywhere in this game. Ugh.
Messi. Taken from him by Henderson.
Ugh. Touch. Run at him. Run at him. There you go, Robertson. Oh, that's a terrible ball. But I mean, yeah, how did he recover that? Have one. Liverpool are getting into the right areas. They just can't shoot. Barcelona currently have 5 people back. This is why Vidal is in. This is why I told Vidal is in. And now it's a break. Now they're on the break again. It's Messi. Oh, Messi versus Fabinho and Van Dijk, and Messi's taking it on.
Initially, does the Coutinho now for Messi
Oh,
again.
Messi versus Van Dijk. Let's go. Van Dijk doesn't even want him one-on-one. Van Dijk's calling for Robertson over.
Messi's ball.
Oh, that's a beautiful ball.
To Suarez.
Oh, they are running fast. Oh, almost. Jordi Alba almost found Coutinho. He almost found Coutinho. This is Barcelona are on one, guys. This is it's so unreal. This passing, the fluidity. They need about 3 to 4 people to attack Liverpool, and that is it. That's all they're doing. Is that they're letting Messi run free, they're letting Suarez and Coutinho support him, and then Jordi Alba's making the overlapping runs. That is it. Like that is all they're doing.
5 years ago.
Mane. Oh, go ahead. Mane. Almost. Mane almost got in there.
Almost through again. He continues to pose the threat.
What are you watching this on? TNT here in the United States. So it's the Bleacher Report TNT coverage. With the great Martin Tyler.
It's a brilliant play from him a minute ago, wasn't it?
He's an idol. Martin Tyler is the GOAT.
And then making up the ground, coming back again to nick
he's what I want to be, essentially. When I get into, or when I'm trying to get into sports broadcasting, Martin Tyler he's that guy for that. So I have to watch his broadcast, you know.
Andy Robertson. Liverpool coming from the opposite flank now.
Here we go. Oh, Mane almost got to it. Roberto got the great coverage in the back.
Again, he times his runs so well.
I think Liverpool are they're on it. They've made the right decisions. They're continuing to make the right passes. It's just they haven't quite gotten to the mark yet. They have not gotten through them yet. They're struggling still just a bit.
And a James Milner corner.
Milner with the right foot, probably right to Ter Stegen. Oh, he had to punch it. He punched it, and then he caught it. That's smart. That's a smart move. Punch it up in the air and then catch it. Oh, now Barcelona counterattack. It's 4v3. Okay, now it's like 4v6. That's fair. Oh, Suarez. No. Okay. Deal. Okay, good job from Liverpool. That's a good recovery, especially when you have Messi sprinting at you. It's difficult to stop.
Suarez in that last season. 31 goals.
Oh, they almost messed up again.
Premier League alone.
Oh.
Liverpool finished second.
Oh, Mane! No! Mane!
Reaching for it, he couldn't keep it down. But Jurgen Klopp
oh, that is a great ball.
Yeah, similar ball in.
And
Suarez goal, but
it just got messed up. Mane had beaten both Roberto and PK, and he just stuck it so high.
Makes a real hash of it.
Oh, he muffed that. He muffed that up so bad. That's a bit disappointing from Sadio Mane. You expect him to be on target for those types of opportunities. That's the best opportunity I think Liverpool have gotten this game. So since we've been watching.
Barcelona have Messi.
Yeah, it's a madness.
10 minutes left in this first half.
We won it 5 times. Yeah, I mean,
Robertson.
Yeah, that you can win it 5 times. It doesn't mean you're gonna win it the 6th. It's all about the here and now. It's no longer about your history when it comes to these types of matches.
He was now injured. Milner.
As Ajax are proving. So we're in the 35th minute, heading on to the 36th. Barcelona currently lead 1-0. That was a Luis Suarez goal from a Jordi Alba assist, coming from a beautiful, beautiful pass from the left to the right, hitting Suarez perfectly on the outside of his right foot, and then it just popped over a diving Alisson. It was majestic, and it's really been back and forth, guys. It really has been. Oh, was it a Rakitic pass? Was it Rakitic? It was a Jordi Alba. I think it was Jordi Alba.
Just that, Suarez.
If you guys want a link, I believe goal. It's you can literally type in the YouTube page goal. Yeah, I got you guys.
Barcelona get to the final.
Well, I mean, I can't. Here, let's see if I can help y'all out with a link. Goal is currently showing the game as we speak on YouTube. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me.
Salah, not just a footballer,
yeah, let's see if I can find
Time magazine as one of the 100 most influential people on the planet. This is quite a compliment.
Yeah, let me. I'm trying to get there.
And allowed off training for.
Oh well, they were showing the game.
The States.
That's unfortunate.
Present at the
wait.
gathering to
No. Yeah, no.
Honor that particular announcement.
I don't know why goal was showing the game and they took it off. That's very odd to me.
A couple of days later. He's looking for one now. Milner.
Here we go.
Up the strike.
No, we don't. It got copyrighted. Yeah, goal is a verified YouTube account. That was it's really interesting to me that I was wondering why they were showing the game in the first place, but
yeah, you're gonna have to do something special.
Yeah, I guess they just felt brave today. They must have felt very brave.
It's a strong place for Barcelona.
I wish I could give you guys a link. I'm watching through TV subscription, so I mean, my best advice would just be check Reddit. That's my best advice. Reddit is your best friend.
Again, this time Ter Stegen takes charge. Goalkeeper had a birthday yesterday. He was 27.
Are you guys able to hear it? Can you guys here? I'll pose the question in the chat.
For a few years here.
Able to hear the game on behind you. I'm hoping you guys are, at least. I hope I'm not talking. Okay, cool. I'm hoping I'm not chatting too much over the game. If I am, just let me know in the chat.
Liverpool press again. Why not? They've almost caught Barcelona out a couple of times.
Ole.
Just trying to head off Suarez here.
I cannot imagine what the new camp, what the new atmosphere is like right now. That must be unreal.
So looking for Longley.
Clement Longley just got booked.
Incidentally wiped out going into the semi-finals. Just got dragged out to that flank where centre-halves don't like to go.
Yeah, he definitely did, because Jordi Alba keeps pushing so high up the field, and so he gets snuck out back.
He's had to go out there quite a lot. Again, it's part of Jordi Alba's got forward and made the goal, so it's the risk and reward.
Oh, Longley's shirt is like ripped. He's like ripped down the seam, like right there.
That is the risk. Now he's got to play.
That's
the weight of a yellow card on his shoulders.
I mean, it's not really the weight of the. I mean, if he leaves, Samuel Umtiti just comes right in. So I mean, it's a win-win for Barcelona either way. I think Umtiti's still on the bench. Let's see what Liverpool can do off the set piece.
Achilles heel, perhaps.
Thank you. Oh, ball in. Oh. Liverpool are just wasting their set pieces. They don't look good in set pieces.
Jordi Alba will run forward wherever he finds himself on the pitch, but he wasn't going to get.
Yeah, Jordi Alba's a little bunny rabbit. He's just sprouting about everywhere.
Way to get back to position.
It's solid. It is a very, very solid use from him. Salah, unlucky. Now the Liverpool press is on. They were pressing really good about the first 15 minutes, and they've kind of died it down since.
Referee plays on.
Oh, Suarez. Is that Vidal?
Vidal.
Oh, Rakitic. Oh, Coutinho's about to hammer one. Oh, and now Mane gets dragged back by Roberto. Oh, and they didn't call it.
Didn't see it that way. And
The ref, why? Shout out. He is playing it. The ref's letting it become physical. He's letting some contact happen. He's not just letting it kind of tinker out. He's letting a little bit of grabbing, a little bit of stuff go on, which I like. I enjoyed it that way. Makes games a bit more enjoyable.
Trying to get behind the Liverpool midfield so he can get at the back
here
line.
We go. Roberto's finally forward. It's been a while.
From this sort of area. There he goes.
Oh, unlucky Suarez. This is the thing, is Liverpool are actually committing 11 people into their own half. It's something Barcelona have not done that, not once. I don't think not once. Suarez is stuck near the halfway line every time. Salah's dropping deep into his mid-half.
Messi taking a breather down beneath us. Interception by Vidal, but
go on. Well, I guess don't go on. He's going to kind of mess that up.
To keep it in. Mane in the middle. Henderson's joined him as well. Wijnaldum forward. Here's Fabinho.
I feel like they keep working it into the same places, and it's just not working for them.
Salah,
go left. Yeah, who is that ball to?
Liverpool. Robertson.
Who is this ball to?
There'll be a little bit of that.
Good touch. Oh, and now Messi's on it. Oh, he tried a little nutmeg. They got a foul on him anyway. So we're approaching the 43rd minute of the contest. It started very, very well for Barca and Liverpool, but both teams are just going at each other. There was no team gaining the real advantage. They were just kind of butting heads back and forth. But it's turned Barcelona's way ever since the goal. Liverpool keeps pressing, and Barcelona will send 4 people pretty much into attack, and Liverpool can't deal with them. Oh. Robertson got a nice little clip of Messi at the last moment, heading out of bounds.
About how his players are going to be judged here.
Oh, Robertson. I think Robertson's about to get a yellow. And Messi just smiled. What a sly dog, you. Is Robertson, is he going to get a card? Is he going to get a talking to? Was it Milner?
No real contact's been made.
Messi does not care.
Knew all about that challenge.
Wait, okay, yeah. We need to see this replay because Messi was smiling hard afterwards. Oh, Milner gave him a nice little shoulder touch to send him out of bounds after the ball was well gone.
He does make the most of that, Lionel Messi.
Yeah, exactly. Messi does a nice little tumble. Maybe he's trying to get something out of it just a bit. Which I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. I don't really like flopping, but at the same time, what can you do about it?
Year in, year out.
Yeah, I think Barcelona are gonna. It looks like they're just gonna let this one dribble out. It looks like they're gonna leave it for a bit. We'll see here.
Some very competitive football as well. Messi.
Ooh.
By Gomez, who is a better natural defender than Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's been stood down tonight to get.
Oh yeah, I just realized that was Joe Gomez. I'm happy he's coming back. I did not realize he was healthy.
Long defensively, had they Liverpool, but one moment of brilliance, the pass and the run, cut them apart.
I mean, I think Joe Gomez is definitely the better defender for Liverpool, but I would play Trent Alexander-Arnold in this situation. The best way to deal with the overlapping runs of Jordi Alba is to overlap in his territory as well. And that's something Joe Gomez isn't going to do.
To arrive still, to press late in this first half takes a lot of energy to keep doing.
Yeah, Liverpool continuing to press. It looks good, but it's not working at all. Barcelona are playing through them like it's nothing.
Wait on that to Coutinho. Suarez.
Oh, no way. Oh. Matip. Oh, Matip. Matip defended that so well. What is going on? What is Suarez doing?
time and time again.
Yeah, there's a bit
Suarez
of
is like tinkering with the ref right now.
The two sets of players saw it with a challenge on Messi.
That is mad. That is. Oh, is that Van Dijk?
Not happy.
No, that was Matip. Matip. He got a nice little touch of Coutinho. But he got the ball in the air.
And then that.
What is Suarez doing? I don't understand what Suarez was doing there. Oh, Liverpool are getting pressed themselves now. Oh, no. Oh, Liverpool just got absolutely done. Oh, they regained possession, though. I don't know how they did that. Liverpool are scared right now. I think this is some of the sloppiest football I've seen from them.
Suarez gets into that offside position, just stands there knowing he's offside without really helping too much.
Yeah, there's another turnover in possession.
Now gets it.
Now Barcelona are coming full tilt. Is it Suarez? Luis Suarez is giving some nice jawing out. He's on these Liverpool players. Luis Suarez is on them. I love it. So Suarez is he's not dealing with it. He does not care. Oh, and they just gave it right back to him. Oh, is that Messi? No, that's Messi. You turned the ball over to the wrong person. Oh, that might be a card. I don't know if that was Busquets or if that. I think it was a single-digit number for sure. But they just did a terrible tackle. It's ended in a goal kick. Henderson tried a nice overlap. It just didn't work out.
It's a brilliant match, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is back and forth. Oh, hit Henderson in the face. Who was that? Oh, it was Busquets. Yeah, Busquets was well late. Oh, Robertson gave him a nice little shoulder check.
Robertson put the brakes on and just stuck out his elbow, but...
Oh, okay, I like this. We got a little nice physical contact, a little battle between both teams. Because Barcelona are not backing down. Suarez is in the ear and in the face of everyone that he possibly can be. This is the shithousery I'm talking about. We want more of this. This has just been excellent. This has been excellent football. Yeah, and so that is the whistle for the end of halftime. Well, rather, the end of the first half of 4 in total, but the end of the first half of the first leg for the semifinal between Barcelona and Liverpool. Guys, this has been I don't know the adjectives that I could use to describe this. This has been a half that has just been fulfilled with footballing joy. This has been an entertaining game to watch from start to finish so far because both teams are just high flying. They're both just going at full tilt, going right at each other with as much energy, with as much exertion as is possible between these two clubs. I mean, the fact that Luis Suarez has been chirping in the faces of Van Dijk, Matip, Robertson, and Alisson, just going at all of them should tell you something about what this game is. It is big stakes. It is the Champions League semifinals. This is how it's meant to be. This is how it's meant to feel, whether it be the hype around it or the play. I mean, Liverpool, for all of their pressing that they've done, Barcelona have handled it very, very well. And I want to put probably the success on that on Busquets and Piqué, because Busquets and Piqué have been so calm in the back. And they've continued to play so calm in the back, whether it be Busquets kind of ushering it to Rakitic or to Messi on the right, or whether it be Piqué just drawing in the Liverpool attackers and what was Naby Keita for a bit before he left injured, but eventually turned into Jordan Henderson and James Milner, draw in those midfielders, draw in those attackers to press you, and then you pass right through them with one or two passes, mainly one back to Ter Stegen, and it's been beautiful from Barcelona. They've executed their game plan perfectly. They look like they have Liverpool right where they want them. Liverpool are going to continue to run their legs out. The attackers are going to run their legs out, trying to press high, and Barcelona are going to just keep passing through them. And then on Barcelona's side, and on the defensive side of Liverpool, Liverpool look very shaky. It's not something I would regularly say for this Liverpool team, because the defending that they usually have is Van Dijk and Matip, which in the Premier League is nearly a guarantee for a clean sheet. I mean, these guys together they've been wonderful together. Joe Gomez on the right, Robertson on the left. Joe Gomez has not gotten forward whatsoever. The things you would get, the attributes you would get when you play Trent Alexander-Arnold in that position is a fullback that will run up and down the pitch while also providing some sort of defensive solidity. Jurgen Klopp has decided to just go for the defensive solidity, and he's taking on pressure. I mean, the first assist for the goal came from Joe Gomez's side on that left side for Barcelona, or the right for Liverpool, and it's just been it's been one-touch passes. I mean, there's not much defending you can do to stop one-touch passes, and that is what Barcelona are doing through Liverpool. When they have the attack, it is Suarez, Coutinho, Messi. They nearly all aggregate to one side. They attack from one area, and then it's mainly been on the left side because Messi will float over. Coutinho's already on that side. Suarez will float in between the 18 around or on the right side of the box. Which I mean, he floated to the left to get his goal, but that was after Messi already made an overlapping run. But they're getting help from Jordi Alba at left back, who's pretty much been the fourth attacker in this game. He's been the fourth source that Barcelona have used to link the attack up, and it's been majestic. It's been majestic because Barcelona have done it now about 5-6 times where they will have these counterattacking runs, and it will be 3 people and Jordi Alba. And Jordi Alba over on the left flank, Coutinho and Suarez in the middle, and, well, actually, whoever the ball carrier is, and they will fill each of the channels in between the back four of Liverpool. And Fabinho at CDM is just being overrun. He's being drawn forward, trying to play that CDM position, trying to essentially set the press, and he's just being ran through. I mean, the guy can't stop Messi. How are you going to expect Fabinho and Andy Robertson to stop Lionel Messi? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I think the 1v1 situation we had where it was Messi versus Van Dijk, even Van Dijk couldn't stop him. I mean, Messi didn't dribble around him, but he definitely wasn't going to stop him. So that was my analysis, at least of the first half, was that Barcelona's game plan was executed, I think, to perfection. Barring a Liverpool set-piece goal, I guess Liverpool had their chances. Liverpool definitely had their chances. They were well worked when the press was well organized. When they were pressing on Clement Lenglet as well as Sergio Roberto, he did not handle the first half well. I think him at right back, he doesn't have the pace to stick with the likes of Sadio Mane, which Mane had his chance. Mane did have his chance to draw the game level at 1-1. I forgot when it was. It's like the 33rd minute or something like that. He had his chance to draw it level. He was unable to do so, and that's just kind of been the game. And right now they're showing replays of the Luis Suarez goal, and that's a perfectly put ball. Luis Suarez made a perfect run in between both center backs, and that's it's majestic. Ready, we want the match. I'm sorry. I mean I can't show it to you guys. I can't show it to you guys. I'm trying to keep my live stream up. I'm not trying to get copyrighted like Goals did, which I understand why you guys want to watch the match. The match isn't even going right now, so if that makes you feel better, it's halftime. So, but yeah, guys, I'm going to. I don't know. I'm gonna go get some water, just for a sec. So I will be right back. It's still halftime. I'll leave the commentary on for the match. I guess I can just leave the commercials on. But I will be right back, guys. But before we get the second half started, I'm gonna go get some snacks. I need something to feed on. So I will be right back. Actually, I'm gonna leave a message in the chat. Okay, what's going on, guys? We're back. Show us, Matt. I can't show you guys the match. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's I can't show it. I would love to, but that's how you get ruined by copyright.
Getting a divorce.
Oh, Golden State? You hate Golden State? Hey, to be fair, it's not necessarily that I support Golden State by any means. I don't hate the Warriors, but I have family from California. I have family from the Bay Area, so they support the Warriors. So they hooked me up with this hat. I'm from the Midwest. I would say that I grew up a Chicago Bulls fan, but I need to watch more NBA. I don't watch enough NBA. I follow NBA Twitter though. NBA Twitter is mad funny, but yeah. What do I watch the most? Football, 100%. And that's world football. Yeah, not NFL. I don't think I've watched the NFL in about 4 or 5 years. I watch the NBA occasionally. I'll tune into the NBA occasionally. But yeah, I live, breathe, and die football. It's been my passion for several years now, and it's Liverpool and Barca. I said Barcelona are going to win the game 2-1, but I don't want either to win. We're rooting on Ajax. Shout out the 3 X's. We're rooting on Ajax all the way. We're going to take them all the way through the final.
I think just being more aware and tighter when they can to Lionel Messi and Barcelona. When Barcelona have looked in their best, when the game has gotten stretched, and Messi
E&J is life.
Open field,
If you never had one, I'm so sorry.
Play, with Coutinho finding Luis Suarez, his running as ever is causing problems.
That's what I'm saying. Ajax is just a team everyone can get behind. Like I feel like even fans of like Juve and like Real Madrid, like you respect Ajax. Like Ajax, they've been unbelievable. Like from top to bottom, that is like a club you would want like to support. I mean, they boost young talent. They develop from the team like the skill that they have. They have a great mix of young and old. They have 30-year-old striker to 19-year-old center back who's their captain. Like, what is not to love about that? And they play in the Eredivisie, which, albeit, is not a good league by any means. But at the same time, they play to a much higher caliber, and they play in one of Europe's top 5 leagues. Who do I support out of the champion? I'm a Chelsea supporter, so I'll scratch my head to that. I'm a Chelsea supporter. Hopefully, we'll end up in the Champions League next year. But at the moment, we kind of suck. So.
Navigator Jordan Henderson coming on.
They have a lot of Chelsea tops. So do I. I'm not going to wear them for the Champions League because I'll just get trolled by you guys. But the old Adidas Chelsea kits were beautiful. They really were. That baby blue was on point.
Liverpool in the end had no answer to.
Suarez. We got the game started again, and we already got a foul. There we go. Let it begin. Suarez is on the ground rolling about.
Similar.
Matty went to try and swing at the ball, and he missed entirely.
It's going to be plenty more of this, I think.
I have 4 Real Madrid tops, and I don't like either. Bro, I'm just gonna guess now that you're from the States. I feel for you. We don't get as much availability to footballing tops as we should. I know we're still a big market, but hey, at least from the American side, we'll definitely end up with. Oh, you're not from. Oh, then I don't blame you, bro.
Identity to dine again at the very top table of European football.
There you go, Liverpool.
Liverpool trying to prey on that with Salah.
Oh, great move! Take a hit. Take a hit. Nobody's gonna. Oh, Milner. That okay? Milner's got a solid right foot. When Wijnaldum could have hit it first time, I think that's a goal. Yeah, Milner hit it sweetly. Like it had speed and it had a nice little swaz to it. It just couldn't get there. But I'm from Scotland. Hey, it's no big deal, bro. Shout out Celtic. Shout out Aberdeen. Shout out the Scottish League.
Inside Barcelona
SPL.
Potentially lethal left foot. Can't get through here.
Counterattack is on. Here we go.
Careful about the Barcelona counterattack, but Luis Suarez gives them possession back. Yeah, he wasn't looking forward there. Suarez immediately looked for support.
Liverpool have definitely come out ready to fight in this game.
It's very finely balanced.
This second half, they've come out ready to go.
Liverpool have won their last 2 away ties. They've never won 3 Champions League away games in a row. To do that tonight, they've got to come from behind. They have the potential to do that.
But do you think Liverpool are going to come from behind? Because I do think they'll probably do something. Good move, Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba, as much as he's committed himself forward, he's not really defending against Mo Salah. He's been kind of quiet still. So Jordi Alba's been defending Mo Salah without having to defend him, if you think about it. Milner, you're not Sergio Busquets. Oh my gosh! James Milner just got destroyed.
They are a side much more adept at counter-attack.
James Milner.
They were in the glory days of Guardiola when they just passed their way through teams time and time again, dominated possession. Possession isn't everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have it on my TV. The TV is quiet, and I have it on my phone, which is closer, so you guys can hear better. I'll show you a glimpse. You guys can see a little glimpse of the game. That's about as much as I can show. But yeah, there's no chance. This stream would end very, very quickly. Although we are fuzzy. There's no chance that this video would go through.
Liverpool fancy their chances of getting underneath it when he goes long. It's a flatter delivery that time.
There we go.
Towards Vidal. Picked up by Messi.
Oh, Barca. If Messi puts that in the air, then Coutinho's still on goal.
Fabinho.
This is a very weird formation change for Barca. They've moved to like a 4-3-1-2, and Messi's just floating underneath.
Mane's cross is a bit on the strong side. So I think it's best to hunt it down, but he hasn't quite made it.
It's very odd. It's very, very odd.
Wijnaldum came to Liverpool as a goal-scoring midfield
player. Daza, I appreciate you, Daza. I appreciate you.
Probably on Saturday night.
I'll toast the PB&J to you. No. But yeah, everybody else, thank you guys so much for joining in the stream. This is only my second live stream that I've done. And this on the Champions League game. The first one was on the Manchester derby. Usually we just, we stick to our usual, our match reactions, our thoughts, our commentary, which those obviously have much better quality. The camera quality in those is much better because I get to use my beautiful Canon for that. But I have not quite got it set up for live streaming. I do have a Logitech live streaming camera. It just won't work for me sadly for whatever reason for live streamings just yet. But hopefully we'll get the setup done soon, so we can have some nice high quality live streams. We might get into Twitch later as we go along. It's just some stuff we've thought about.
The previous one goal, I thought that was less of a foul. The one that he did let go.
You wanted Liverpool to win the league. Questioning. I do not want Liverpool to win the league. I'm happy with City winning it again.
More circumspect start to the
just because
both teams.
It's not that I hate Liverpool fans. It's just that I won't be able to stand the entire summer of Liverpool fans bragging about being Premier League champions.
That's part of it.
So if you guys win, props to you, Liverpool. If you end up winning the Premier League title, at the same time, I'll probably stay off Twitter the entire summer once it does. So I would rather Liverpool win the Champions League. I wouldn't say you can't. There's not. Leicester City are a very good team at the moment. They are well informed. They slapped up Arsenal, and they've continued to slap up everyone because they're trying to get to Europe as well. I think Leicester City, if any team was to give you the chance to win the Premier League title, Leicester City would be the one to do it. Not so much Brighton. I don't think Brighton would, but
Liverpool's first choice.
The match is in the Nou Camp, or the Camp Nou, so it's at Barcelona in Spain. And so Barcelona, I guess it's good that Barcelona they've gotten their goal at home. They've taken care of business so far at home. Speaking of that, there's a chance right now Liverpool to get on the board. Oh no! Henderson just Salah! Oh, Mo Salah, almost. Okay, so had Henderson just laid that off for Wijnaldum just had a straight shot at goal. But Henderson put too much on it, but Salah was able to recover it, had a beautiful left-footed shot that just darted at Ter Stegen. It was a good save. Liverpool have looked more comfortable, I think, in the second half. It's like the start of the first half. They looked really comfortable until Barcelona started counterattacking with Messi, and then they were just scared for their lives.
Now Salah.
But I don't know, bro. You gotta have faith in Leicester. Have faith in them.
Liverpool look dangerous again with Mane.
Ooh, is that a foul? That's another foul. Is that PK yellow? Is that a PK yellow? Or is it a Vidal yellow?
Yeah, clever bit of play by Mane.
Sadio Mane getting another free kick. Literally almost in the same area that PK gave up the free kick to Mane earlier, right on the edge of the right side of the 18. Like, this is like perfect Milner territory for a delivery. This is why you need Trent Alexander-Arnold in, is if you put him on this, he could just fizz it into the box, whether on the ground or in the air, and it's hard to deal with.
It's looming large for Liverpool.
It'll probably be Milner, I think. Oh, Salah.
Salah.
Oh, back post! Oh, Van Dijk. Oh, they're on the counter. Oh, no, it's got snuffed out. Oh, wait, no, they're still on the counter. No, it's snuffed out. Okay, my goodness.
Coutinho rather lamely, I think the crowd felt.
Oh.
So long ways down.
Oh, come on, long ways down now.
Looked a good situation for Liverpool from that free kick.
It was a great situation for Liverpool from that free kick. And they keep messing it up.
Came in there.
What was that, Wijnaldum?
Heading it backwards in the end.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
Couldn't take any chances to Stegen.
That's unlucky. I feel like that is unlucky from Ter Stegen, or not from Ter Stegen, rather from Henderson on the pass to Wijnaldum, because that would have been a beautifully worked goal.
Long way patched up, it seems.
I think long way.
Just the one goal.
He took a little seat just to give Liverpool, or not Liverpool, rather, give Barca a breather.
For more. I still feel this evening could go either way. Liverpool have really put their foot on the gas at the start of the second half.
Here we go.
Managed to keep.
Oh, okay, that's a good gesture. Good gesture. Barcelona gave it right back to him, booted it out.
Kicks it for a goal kick. That's sometimes seen as just slightly a bit edgy as far as the ethics are concerned. I think Jurgen Klopp might have thought that as well.
Wait, what?
Supposed to play it back to the goalkeeper in play.
Oh, that's. You can't complain about that though. At least Barcelona gave it back.
To do that.
Oh.
Clearing the path for Robertson.
Oh, okay. Mane taking out Sergio Roberto.
Barcelona.
This has been a very physical game. It's been very physical. It's entertaining. It really is. Oh, and now Nelson Semedo's going to come in. Oh, it's over for you. If Nelson Semedo comes in, it's going to be sprinting up and down the right wing.
This man Dembele help.
Wait, it was Dembele that was getting ready? That was not Dembele. That was Semedo. The Liverpool on the counter here. Oh, good ball. The final pass. Liverpool are missing a midfielder that can make that final pass. It's disastrous. It really is. It's just.
Suarez. You saw Gomez go forward. I think that's where you're missing out without Alexander Arnold. His ability on the front ball.
That's crazy.
Gomez just not as convincing in those.
Gomez is struggling.
Fabinho.
There we go.
Two teams looking every inch worthy clubs to be at this stage of the UEFA Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a very high level of.
Okay, so we are currently in the 58th minute. Well, I guess 57th, going on to the 58th. It's still so tightly contested, guys. Barcelona are not giving an inch, but Liverpool aren't really. Liverpool can't make the final pass to get them over the hump. They're missing that final ball that they need to get the last ball. I feel like that's what you get from Naby Keita. So them losing Naby Keita kind of sucks for that.
Semedo started the away leg of the quarterfinal. Came on substitute in the home leg.
Good ball. There you go, Salah. Oh no! No! Milner kicked it right at Ter Stegen. Oh, Mo Salah played a beautiful ball into the box on the ground, and it went right underneath. I think it was Wijnaldum that was coming into the box. Wijnaldum dummied it, let it go, and it went right to Milner, and Milner hit it right to Ter Stegen. That is so unlucky. Oh.
Messi's been quiet.
That is something that's different this half. Messi has not gotten the ball at all. He has been struggling to get involved.
Now Piqué. Semedo waits appropriate time for the change. Bounced up and seen this handball by Vidal.
Oh, what? Vidal handball?
He doesn't think that it was intentional.
I don't know who Semedo is going to come in for. Like, is he just going to go like for like swap with Roberto?
Not a great effort from James Milner.
Oh, Coutinho.
Slightly
what?
Felipe Coutinho to be replaced at this stage.
Coutinho substituted pretty much is at the 60-minute mark. But for Nelson Semedo to come in for him is a little odd. I'm not gonna lie. Especially with only a 1-0 lead. Why would you want to just take a 1-0? Well, okay, I'll rephrase. It's a 1-0 lead at home, which is good. Because then you can essentially open up against Liverpool in the second leg. But I don't know if they're gonna change to a 4-4-2 or what's gonna happen here, but
15 minutes in which Liverpool had fashioned 3 shots that Ter Stegen's had to save.
Yeah, that is tough. That is tough.
A match of this magnitude. That's
exactly. If you get the job done at home and then you battle away, like if you just pack it in, which is what Barcelona can do. I mean, you have Messi on the counterattack. If they really need to get some goals, they still have Dembele on the bench as well, I believe. I mean. There's a wealth of possibilities to happen here for Barcelona. All Liverpool need is 1 goal, and it'll change this entire tie. Here we go. Good touch. Oh, back in the middle. Oh. They messed it up. They muffed it up. Is that Wijnaldum?
quick upfield.
How
It's
did
now
Messi get to that?
Here's
How is
again.
Messi now on the ball?
And he's off.
Messi
Gonna kick in the
1v5.
second half.
Okay, they finally got him.
Five Liverpool players around him, make sure that his kicks aren't
Okay,
breaking.
it was literally Lionel Messi 1v5. That would have been mad had he gotten through that.
They've got bodies around him really quickly tonight, Liverpool.
Oh,
Energetic team all
that's a
season.
good move.
Klopp's men
That was a great move.
really in the manager's image.
Oh,
Action and passion.
see you later, Jota. I apologize if I said that wrong. Peace out, bro.
He took Borussia Dortmund to the final. It was in 2013 in England.
Oh, good, Sergio Busquets. Why you do this?
At Wembley.
Why you do this? Look, you cannot make it look so easy.
Barcelona had won the
Oh,
Champions
yeah.
League.
Here's Tomato. Here's Tomato. Look at him. The burners.
Reached there
Oh, too fast. You're too fast for your own good.
up with Van Dijk. Not away from
Bro, I can't let you see the match, bro. I can't. I hope you guys are still able to hear the commentary. I've tried to keep it turned up, but I'm trying to keep my live stream alive, and you guys seeing the match will guarantee that this goes away.
Really, under some pressure here.
We can't be getting these copyright strikes out here.
The goal would certainly help. Messi around.
Oh, Messi. Oh, Vidal. No, why didn't you shoot? Oh, he was a dum-dum. Oh, Messi found, I don't know how he found Arturo Vidal there. That vision is unreal. Vidal tried to squeak it in the box between 5 people. That's just a dreadful pass. The pass was not, Messi's telling him to shoot. This is the first, I guess, big Barcelona chance that they've had this year.
The first really dangerous attack from Barcelona.
João Felix? Yes. I did a video on him, but unfortunately it got blocked. I haven't had much luck. Hopefully we'll get another one out of João Felix, because he's for Benfica. He's so good. He's so good. Where do you think he's gonna go? Good question. It depends on what club is willing to pay 90 million.
Decent result.
Which club has those funds? I think if anywhere. If I was him, I would try to go to United. But I mean, I don't know what other club's gonna pay for him. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. I know Benfica are holding out for as much as maybe he'll stay at Benfica for another year.
See the challenge coming and get the body across quickly.
Make sure he's consistent, stuff like that. Same stuff Barcelona did for Ousmane Dembele.
Liverpool have been calling the tune.
Yeah, no, I would not move Dybala at all. I'd get Dybala as healthy as possible and let him play with Ronaldo, because he's been good this year. I think if they had a healthy him against Ajax, they would have stood a better chance. They still probably would have lost to Ajax, because Ajax are just Ajax. But
Vidal climbing over Gomez, free kick to Liverpool. Well, you get into
Vidal's shirt is destroyed. Why? This man is pretty much naked on the field. What the heck? And he's throwing elbows. Vidal's got a Vidal, you know.
Barcelona have
He's
taken
mad.
a 1-0 beforehand.
Yeah, if you're Barcelona, you have to be really happy with this. I mean, Liverpool, they've had their chances in the second half for sure. They've been very good in this second half. But at the same time, like there's no goal to come out of it. So you got to do what you got to do. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, Alice, that almost turned into the greatest Champions League goal of all time, because I think it was Matip just kicked it into the back of Fabinho, and it almost bounced into Messi's path. What if Felix doesn't perform? I think anybody can perform with Ronaldo. You give him the time. If Juve really wanted to plan for the future, they would buy Barella, and they would buy what is, in my opinion, Neres, Felix, and Nicola Barella, and that's your future right there. They definitely wouldn't win the Champions League with that team, but they would be set for about the next 10 years.
Henderson coming right round the back.
30 feet. I think Ronaldo will probably play at Juve till he's about 36. So there's a reason he chose Serie A. Sancho too. Sancho's fit. He's very good.
Back again. Roberto. Barcelona a bit of time here.
Oh, Robertson, what are you doing? Liverpool look lost.
Continue to threaten in the second
in
half.
some parts of this game, they look really lost.
Pressure on in that fashion.
When they have Barcelona, or when they're playing the ball through on the wings, they just look so lost against Barcelona. It just doesn't look good. They really could have used Naby Keita.
Fabinho.
Have one.
Gomez lines one up.
Oh, all right. It's not a bad effort.
Really, his forte.
It's not a bad effort. Trent Alexander-Arnold would do it better, but I mean,
England perspective as well. Just wonder whether Jurgen Klopp will think about Alexander-Arnold at some point in the second half.
You might want to get to it.
Ability.
It's not even his mobility. It's just the fact that he would push Jordi Alba away, and he's a much better set piece delivery player, and he's a free kick taker. So, like, you put him on, make him a utility. Screw it, take out Matty, throw Joe Gomez back at center back. You make your defense even more mobile. Oh, Messi, behave. No, he is not onside. Oh, Suarez, you did so bad. Messi just clipped that over the entire Liverpool defense to a Suarez running perfectly in stride. And Suarez just he ruined it. He absolutely ruined it. He is.
Lovely pass.
I think he's offside. I think he's he's probably just level if he is onside. But Luis Suarez, for as well as you've done running the channels in this game, that was dreadful. And that's his thing. He tries to be fancy, I think, too much, rather than just having a shot. Just have a shot.
More possession from Liverpool.
Okay. The LA chants are back out for Liverpool. The fans are trying to stay involved. It's good. I don't really. Yeah, Liverpool need a spark. Bring in Shaqiri or something. Maybe he'll help. They need something to help here, especially from midfield. There's no creativity. Except the midfield have all the shots at the moment. I'm trying to think. I think it's been Milner and Wijnaldum and Henderson who have all the good shots. Oh, okay, Mane, do something here. Oh, Joe Gomez. Oh my goodness, it's not going well. It really is.
To pick the final pass.
Now Jordi Alba's down. Why are you down? Stop trying to slow down play. Hop up, bro. You're Gucci. No, he might actually be hurt. This might actually be something decent. I didn't see where he got injured. Yeah, it's just this final pass for Liverpool. It has just been not working out. It looks dreadful. Oh, Jordi Alba just got collided to in the end. Oh, like bang kneecaps with Robertson. He's already up, but it looks like that would hurt.
As we say, you start thinking about the second leg. The first leg's going on, but
Roberto Firmino's not even in.
Time for Roberto Firmino.
That is. Oh, was it because it was a 4-4-2 formation? Right. I had to think about that for a second. They really played this safe. They played this game very safe. Jurgen Klopp might have messed up by doing that, I think.
Take that chance.
Good run.
Good take from
here we go. Come on, Mo Salah. There you go, Mane.
Press on again with Robertson.
Salah's much more involved this second half. He's been trying to get on the ball.
With a shot. It's a pass instead.
I don't know what Liverpool are expecting to happen. They're literally just they've just been dreadful. They've just been. Liverpool are so desperate to complete like that final ball that they just like hope they put it in the box and they just hope.
The earlier attack for Liverpool, they're trying to get the pass through the
not
middle,
working.
which is always going to be difficult. They found it difficult to get down the
maybe,
side,
bro. I do appreciate it. Hopefully with the actual live cam set up, we have some good quality and not this fuzziness. But yeah, maybe. I'm hoping we could probably do both of them. But we'll see. We'll see still. Good touch. Okay, now Liverpool got it back. What are you guys gonna do with it? Nothing. Okay, fantastic.
Presented with possession again.
This is the issue with this Liverpool team, is the lack of creativity in midfield. It's noticeable. It really is noticeable. Without Naby Keita, there's like nobody to help create from midfield. They're missing that final ball. It's Liverpool fans on Twitter. Yeah, it's gonna be mad. I'd be pissed about this game. Like, you need, if anything, put in Firmino at this point. Take out Milner, maybe. Yeah, maybe Milner. Put in Firmino. That way you have someone who will, because Roberto Firmino will put in a shift defensively as well. But it's just not. There's just no continuity in midfield. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Oh, Messi. Yeah. Dude, I'll give this to Liverpool for this half. They have actually pinned Barcelona back in their own half. But at the same time, I feel like Barcelona have kind of wanted it because they know Liverpool can't break them down like single-handedly. Like, it's just been a struggle. It really has. Oh, and now Dembele might come on. Oh, if Dembele or Carlos Alenia come on, Barcelona are essentially going to put a player in who Messi can find at full sprint. That's scary. That's a scary sight. It's a scary sight. But I don't know who Barcelona take him out for. Ochoa Vidal, maybe. Neither. We're rooting on Ajax. We want Ajax to win the Champions League final. But I guess in this game, I predicted Barcelona to win 2-1. And I mean, I'm close, but not quite at the moment. Because we're still 74th minute. It is 1-0 still Barca. Liverpool have controlled the second half, but I feel like it's because Barcelona haven't let them. Here's Messi. Oh, there's another. Oh, no, off the post. Okay, now it's a goal. Okay, now that works. And yep, and of course it's Messi. Of course it's Messi. I want to see this again because I'm scared someone might be offside. Suarez ran it up. Messi found Suarez. Suarez hit it off the post, off the bar. I believe it bounced off the bar right back into the path of Messi.
It is a pickpocket job, that.
Oh, wow.
But when you've got players like him, like Suarez in your team,
that is.
You can never take anything.
What do you do there?
And he's there to snaffle it up, the poacher's effort.
Yeah, that is a Messi poach effort. It really is. Okay, so Messi puts it through. I think he found. I don't know what midfielder it was. Suarez hit it off the post. Oh, Sergio Roberto. He tries to trap it to Suarez. Suarez hits it with his knee off of the post, and then Messi is there to just clean up the rest. I'm a little behind. I do apologize. I think I'm like a minute behind the action. Maybe a minute, if that. But guys, yeah, Liverpool. I don't know. This may be. I mean, you can't rule you guys out at Anfield. I bet you the atmosphere will be insane. It'll be a whole different game. I feel like in itself. But if it's 3 goals, then I'm gonna rule you out. Oh, no way.
And it's Messi taking the.
Oh no, Messi! Oh, Van Dijk stopped him at the last second. Oh, They are on one. Messi has been so quiet this entire second half, and all it takes is 2 minutes for him to wake up and get in a goal. Like, that is dirty. That is hey, yeah, bro. Gotta rep the Netherlands. Gotta rep Ajax. These X's. We root for these underdogs. The underdogs no more. The underdogs no more.
Up to the point.
Yeah, you guys can say whatever you want. It's not necessarily a shithousery. Shit balls. It's not really a family friendly channel.
Entering the game.
I don't know. I choose not to curse in situations where I don't really need to.
Kind of his equipment that he hasn't got, or he's got the wrong color tape on. That
try to be somewhat professional. We try to be professional here, just to a degree. Besides me being in a hat in an old high school t-shirt.
Leo Messi, yet again, has breathed new life into Barcelona.
Yeah, this is a Barcelona. This second half, I don't know how else to explain it. Besides Barcelona,
expecting Suarez to put that into.
But yeah, Barcelona have Liverpool right where they want them, and now Messi is just continuing to take them to town. Suarez is offside. Okay.
Wasn't really his business to get involved then. No.
So yeah,
just got ahead of the attack a little bit.
Yeah, that is the Messi goal is really lucky. The Messi goal is just really, really lucky. I feel like yeah, it's way too late to introduce Firmino. It's way too late. That is just. I mean, you're gonna put Bobby Firmino in when you're 2-0 down. Well, I don't know why you didn't start him from the first place. You should have started him from the first place. I mean, playing scared against Barcelona will only get you burned, and that's exactly what's happening. Is exactly what's happening. You took out Gigi Wijnaldum as well. You left in Milner and Henderson against Sergio Busquets. That's suspect.
Completely changes with an away goal. 1-0 at Anfield would be.
Yeah, if Liverpool get an away goal, if they can get one. Because that's what I said. I said 2-1 was my prediction. Liverpool getting an away goal will change the entirety of this game. I've said this all game. Is Liverpool getting an away goal changes everything. However, like as a Liverpool fan, are you certain you can hold Barcelona out of your own net at Anfield? Because it's. I mean, they have not been able to account for Messi. Oh, Jordi Alba's running free. They have not been able to account for Barcelona's counterattack. Oh, it might be. Who messed that up? Was it Roberto? Roberto's messed that up. Put in Dembele. Put in Dembele in the place of Sergio Roberto. If I'm Ernesto Valverde, Ousmane Dembele is coming on this instant because I'm trying to add a third. Because Roberto's finding himself in the right places. He's just not there. I know Alisson has to be kind of mad, but there's not much you could do there. You were kind of. Alisson was a bystander to that second goal. There was nothing he could do. There's not a thing he could do. It was a good try. It was a good try for him to try and get involved, but the ball never even got close to him.
Fabinho took Messi out.
Fabinho. Yep, Fabinho yellow card. About time. Figured it would come eventually. Fabinho's been involved in a lot of challenges. He's been heavily involved. He knowingly just steps in front of Messi as well. He just steps right in front of him.
Self-protection. Seemed to raise the.
I do not think it was self-protection. I thought he looked Messi dead in the eyes, and he's like, all right, I'm going to step right in front of you. Shows you his back. That is... and they put it... Is this Messi territory, would you say?
They found out if they needed to
no, I don't think so. It's about 30 yards out. Suarez got a yellow card, too? Luis Suarez got a yellow? Suarez, you're an idiot, bro. Just stay out of it. Just stay out of it. That's not your business. Luis Suarez is dumb.
We are 10 minutes to go, there or thereabouts. Free kick to Barcelona.
Oh wait. Oh no. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing? Don't ruin this for me.
Not so good value at this stage for 2-0.
Oh.
They've taken their chance. And
So this is Messi territory. This might be Messi territory. You're getting banned from the comments for this. Hey, you can't. Yeah. Messi. Oh,
Oh
Liverpool, it's done. It's a wrap. We can wrap the live stream up right here if we wanted. It's done. Oh wow, that is.
Well, to beat Alisson from there, I've got to say,
I've been weak. Messi does not care about your feelings at all. Messi. Messi. I'm done. Messi. That had to have been 30 yards. That had to have been. That looked so far out. Oh, he literally put it right where Alisson could not touch it. Liverpool. Here, let me just. Liverpool, your Champions League run has been a dandy. It's over for you guys. It's over for you. See, Messi was unusually quiet for a very long time in the second half. For about a good 20-25 minutes, you did not hear anything from Messi, and I think it's because he was waiting. He was biding his time. He was just waiting for it. That was one of the most beautiful Champions League free kicks I think I've ever seen. However, if Liverpool get one back, oh my God, I got something to oh my God! Liverpool, it's done for you. You're not getting in that net. They're so close. I'm done. You guys were so close. Salah getting hit. Literally, Barcelona had 4 people on the line, and all 4 of them were blocking that.
The fact that they get the ball over the line between the posts. No, they'll look back on tonight. They'll think
and that chance screwed it up. So blocked on the line and then off the post. Oh, Salah didn't even hit it into the wall. He hit it off the post.
It's all going this way.
Yeah. Bring it on Divock Origi. This late's not going to help you. It's just not going to work.
Been involved in everything.
Will Ajax make it to the final? I hope so. Ajax Barcelona final. Frankie de Jong beats the team that he's going to. And I honestly think the Ajax team could beat Barcelona. I don't want to say they are the favorites to beat Barcelona because that is the ultimate underdog game. But Liverpool aren't going to. They came into this game with the scared mentality. They didn't play Firmino up top. They played Joe Gomez instead of Trent Alexander-Arnold. You went with a midfield. I guess Naby Keita was sort of supposed to be their offense from midfield. And he got hurt, which is really unlucky on their part. So they lose one of their most creative players early. But I'm not sure how much of a difference Naby Keita would have made when going against Messi. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think Ajax Barcelona would be a tremendous. It would be an absolutely tremendous final. I think it would be one worthy of watching. However, Messi did say at the beginning of the year that Barcelona were going to bring home a Champions League, and they very well could. Barcelona could run the treble this year. So Barcelona winning a treble would be that would blow my mind. Jordi Alba just got a yellow. So we're currently in the 86th minute. Barcelona are now it's just fouls. It's just the shit house. Fouls are back. It's So Jordi Alba had a yellow card and then he got fouled right afterwards. It's just guys, that Messi free kick has just blown my mind. I'm still sad. I'm sad.
Then get called out again.
Oh, there's no way. There's no way he's scoring again.
The man to do that.
I don't know. I don't know why Suarez does that. That little. It's not even a step over. It's more like a dummy where he sends the ball one way and runs the other. It does not work about 85% of the time.
Really, where they've got to try and what we have maybe 6 or 7 minutes left to get a goal.
Yeah, Liverpool need at least one goal.
Let's not look beyond them, as we just saw with that.
They lose the final against Ajax so they can sign De Ligt. I feel like that's really counterintuitive. I would rather, if I was a Barcelona fan, I would 100% rather win a Champions League than sign De Ligt. So, I mean, that lives on forever. De Ligt could deliver you some more, but I mean, I think the issue is De Ligt is the next PK, but you still have PK. So, like, what do you do with that? Plus, you still have Umtiti and Lionel and Todibo. So, plethora. I know Vermaelen's probably gone, but yeah, Barca have a plethora of defenders that need to be sold. I think before signing De Ligt can even be thought of. Plus, Frankie de Jong can play center back. He's played center back before for Ajax in the back three. He's done some time as well, marshalling that in his youth days. So, I mean, if you really want, yeah.
Too rarely fail to score, Liverpool.
You think De Ligt should stay one more year at Ajax? I don't think so. He is more than ready, I think, to go to the next level. He's very, very good. I think if Barcelona don't get him this year, they won't have him.
How did he hit the post? Yeah. He's trying to lift it into
it's just. I feel like it's really unlucky from Liverpool in this game. They've had several opportunities. They've controlled about 85% of the second half. It's a little upsetting from their point of view, considering how good Liverpool have been in the second half. It's just they're missing this crucial final ball. They have not been able to find it at all. Yeah. My thought was Zed and Shaqiri should come in early. Firmino could have came in early to help give them the teammate, or not the teammates, the team that could find that final ball. But yeah, now it's going to be just cross merchants. Yeah, Salah can't finish his game. Salah just, I don't know, bro. Salah just kind of, it's not that he let himself down because he was well involved in this game. It's just that he can't do everything by himself. And Mane was really, really quiet. Mane messed up Salah's pass earlier that should have been a goal off the volley. That was in like the 20th minute.
The 90th minute.
Yeah. So we're in the 89th, going on the 90th minute, and it's just been. Yeah, it's Barcelona and Spurs. Barcelona have done everything they need to do and more. And I'll give Ernesto Valverde big props. Starting Arturo Vidal in a game like this, you have to have some big balls to do that, and it's paid off so well. Playing essentially, they just overloaded the right side of the formation. You have Rakitic, Vidal, and Busquets, and you put Vidal just as a sort of roaming CDM next to Busquets. That was a smart move. Another goal line clearance. It's 5 minutes of added time.
Take a chance. Back by Robertson. Mane can get this down.
Mane. Oh, that slide. Oh, Vidal. Vidal's testing his patience here.
Vidal doesn't need to. There's always been a slight disciplinary risk.
Vidal.
Well, he's.
Never mind. I don't think that's a penalty.
But he did get the ball as the referee.
Oh, yeah, Mane stomped on him.
It was a heck of a risk, though. Yeah.
Oh, Vidal. Oh, Mane and Vidal going at it. I did not see that. Vidal was just playing around. Mane just got to push his face away.
Liverpool desperately seeking a goal here to enhance their chances in the second leg. Takes charge.
Ter Stegen. Oh my goodness! Now it's a counterattack. Now it's a 3-on-1 counterattack for Barcelona. They're gonna mess this up somehow. You cannot mess this up. Suarez just had one. Oh my goodness, Luis Suarez! Just go for goal, bro. Go for the goal. Why would you not try to take a shot? Take a shot.
Well, it has been a real athletic.
And now you bring on Alenya. Now you bring on Dembele. It's over for Barca, or rather for Liverpool. Sorry, for Liverpool. This has
coming in the middle.
Vidal is a troll. He really is. He acts like a hard ass, but I know he's a really nice guy. Probably in real life, he just does what he pleases. Yeah, Suarez, enjoy yourself, bro. Enjoy yourself.
Satisfactory night for him against his old club.
Yeah, Liverpool.
Assist.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say for Liverpool. If you're a fan of Liverpool, I recommend not watching the second leg because unless Liverpool do the impossible and turn this on Barcelona, which I mean is very possible. So we have to think back to Barcelona-Roma, where Barcelona absolutely dominated Roma in the first leg, and Roma still did the impossible then as well. But when you have this determined of a Messi who, while he was ghosting the second half, still found a way to make an impact, it's very, very hard not to see them making the Champions League final. It'll be interesting though. I'm looking forward to it. We're in the 94th, or rather the 93rd, going on the 94th minute of extra time. Only about 2 more minutes remaining in the game. Barcelona have a corner. They're probably going to take it short.
Yeah, and shown a yellow card for time wasting. Rakitic is risking something similar.
Yeah.
To get 10 yards.
There we go. All right. So now they just played around the side. And played all the way. Not going to play to the back. Oh my goodness! They're trying to go for another one. Oh my god! Dembele almost got. If Dembele would have scored, you know how much insult to injury that is. They would have just. They would have ripped out Scouser hearts everywhere. Here we go. I'm shocked Barcelona aren't just taking this to a corner and just letting it run out. They are well on to playing this, and they're gonna keep going for more. Have one. Oh, Dembele, left foot. That was dreadful. That was terrible. No, that was a terrible shot in the end. Jurgen Klopp, I don't know what to say to you, bro. At least you got to this point. Barcelona they said they were most scared of Liverpool. And I guess it was more fear than substance because they thoroughly dominated them in the attacking department. Defensively, Liverpool they've been pretty astute. They've been solid. It's just certain mistakes, like the little mistakes. The Liverpool midfield is what got overran the most. I feel like in this contest. It's just been a masterclass from Messi, guys. It really has. The second goal was completely orchestrated by him, and then the free kick obviously was his as well. So, Messi controlled the second half. When Barcelona looked at their weakest, Messi found a way. They're actually going to take this corner. Wow. If Liverpool were to get a corner for this, and they were to score this corner, this would change the second leg entirely. All they need is one away goal.
This is the end of it, but it isn't. Liverpool scramble a goal.
Let's see if they'll get one. I'm shocked that they're getting this.
Semi-final.
Yeah, they stuffed it. He's gonna let it run out. Dembele, don't mess this up. No, great ball. Oh no, Dembele messed it up. He did mess it up. Oh, it's funny. Dembele is gonna get hosed for that. Dembele, you're going to get hosed for that. You could have made it 4. Dembele made the right pass. I just don't think he expected it back. Yeah. Now you need, guys. So that is it for our coverage. Our live stream, the second ever live stream on this channel, covering the Barcelona versus Liverpool game. Wow. I guess I'm gonna make a separate video where I'm gonna talk about sort of my thoughts after the game. That, or I'm probably gonna make my reaction video with footage. So that'll probably be on the channel. It probably won't come until tomorrow morning for you guys, or actually, will probably be early tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow morning, our time. But this has been just. Barcelona, they've taken care of business. They always do, don't they? They always just find a way to attack essentially in the right moments. They find a way to pick apart teams in the moment that most suits them. And so the entire second half, Barcelona had the 1-goal lead coming from Suarez, who got it off a Jordi Alba assist, off a lovely worked counterattack. And so the entire second half, Barcelona were just going to sit on it. They're just going to sit on it and wait until Messi decided, okay, now we go. And so they just went into full overdrive after that. And it was just the second goal completely orchestrated by Messi. Roberto trying to tramp goal it essentially to Suarez after Alisson committed himself. Suarez hit it with his knee because there was too much bounce on it. And then that hit off the post. And then right back into Messi's path. So that was just an amazing second goal. And then, of course, that free kick. That free kick was just so unreal. I don't know how you can top Barcelona after that. I just don't know how that 3-0 in favor of Barcelona. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the live stream. I'm hoping we can do one of these again next week. Hopefully we'll have a better camera. We probably still won't be able to show footage, so I do apologize for all of the people that showed up to watch actual footage, because we probably won't have it. But yeah, thank you guys so much once again. There will probably be another video on this Barcelona game, so let me know your guys' thoughts on the game, whether down in the comments below here or down in the comments below on that video. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and peace.